viewers, you are welcome to my platform once again. Today I'm going to be treating this topic, bearing. I know that some of the students out there used to have challenges with bearing, but I know that after this lesson of today, you will no longer have problem with bearing again. What is bearing? Bearing is the angles in degrees measured clockwise from the north. That is what bearing is. Now, for us to fully understand the concept of bearing, I would like to take you back to parallel lines. And I want you to pay attention to this. Parallel lines are lines that can never meet. So, when a line is drawn across parallel lines, this line is called transversal. When a transversal line is drawn, certain conditions and theories are formed. Number one, you notice that this angle A angle B occupies the same position that angle A is occupying. The two of them are facing the same direction. So we say angle A is equal to angle B. So they are said to be what? Corresponding angles. Angles. This is a short form of angles. They are said to be corresponding. See the two of them, they are angles of elevation. They are occupying the same direction. Good. Assuming my angle A is equal to 35 degrees, that implies that angle B also is 35 degrees. Okay? Observe that angle A is vertically opposite to angle C. That means if angle A is 35 degrees, it means angle C also is 35 degrees. So I say angle A is equal to angle C, which is what? Vertically opposite angle. So we say they are vertically opposite angles. Is that okay? So they are equal. So vertically opposite angles are the same. They are equal. Now look at this. If angle A is equal to angle B and angle A is equal to angle C, in other words, I want to write them out. If angle A is equal to angle B, it means angle B is 35 degrees. If the same angle A is equal to angle C, it means angle C is equal to 35 degrees. By that, it means angle C is the same thing as angle B. So you can see this is a line segment. It's a line that is defined. It has a beginning and it has an end. So we now say angle C is alternate to angle B in the same line segment. So we say angle B is equal to angle C. That is alternate angle in same segment. Right. So these three conditions, they are very, very important. Now I want you to take notice of the third one, I asterisk it. This is what I'm going to use to teach bearing. This number 3, alternate angle in same segment. You can see, while B is an angle of elevation, C is an angle of depression. Angle C is facing down, while angle B is facing up. So we say they are alternate angles in same segment. Let's go to the next slide. Alright, up here we can see if the bearing of town A from town B is 65, what is the bearing of town B from A? It's very simple. In bearing, one word that is very, very key is the word from. That means defining the starting point. So, let me assume this is my starting point. Alright, the bearing of town A from B. So, this is town B. That is the starting point. Okay? Now, at this starting point, I have a true north position. So, I have true north position and the bearing is 0 degree. The true north is 0 degree. Now, you know, this is my cardinal points, which of course, you know. Okay? We have our two main poles, so which is my north pole and the south pole. Here I have my west and then I have my east here. Right? Good. Of course, the bearing of town A from B is 65 degrees. Of course, you know, from here down here is 90 degrees. So, 65 degrees is somewhere along here. Watch. Alright. So, maybe this is now my town A. Beautiful. You see, the bearing of town A from town B is 65 degrees. 65 degrees, you know. Bearing is calculated in clockwise direction. So we start it from point 0, which is clockwise direction from here down here. That is 65 degrees. Okay, now, so you follow it to town A. Beautiful. Now, at town A, look at town A. At town A also have a true north position, okay, which I also have my cardinal points. Watch. You see, this is my true north position, which is N, which is 0 degrees. You see it? Can you see that? So, watch. From what I have taught you there, I told you that we import the knowledge of alternate angles into bearing, and that is what we use to solve. Observe. You see, these are two parallel lines that don't meet. Look at. This line is a transversal line that bridges the two parallel lines. Hence, this angle of 65 degrees is the same thing as this angle here, which is 65 degrees. So, the question is, what is the bearing of town B from A, starting from here? So, the bearing of town B from A is come this way, join this up to this line. Very simple. So, of course, you know, from here down here, which is what? The semicircle is 180 degrees. Therefore, I said the bearing of town B from A is equal to 180 degrees plus 65 degrees, which is equal to 5 plus 0 gives me 5, 6 plus 8 gives me 14, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, that is degrees. Now, observe, you know this is north, this is my south, this is my west, and this is my east. What is the direction? The direction of this line is between south and west, so I'll write this as southwest. As simple as this. Can you see? This is how we simplify bearing. We imported the knowledge of alternate angles in parallel lines into determining our angular distance or bearing when solving problems involving bearing. Are these I have done justice to this simple question. We will solve question 2, that is bearing part 2 in the next line. In case you wish to get me, this is my line. Of course, I've always said it's 070-444-60632. I advise you to subscribe to my platform so that the subsequent editions and videos you'll be having there, which will be of great importance to you in your academic career. God bless you. All right.